Okay, so I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening out there. Staying safe. You having a wonderful, blessed, safe week. Again, this video, it's third time because a couple stuff I kept missing. Anyway, um, discussing Monday night football game. It's gonna be like my structure for Thursday night football game, Sunday night football game. I'll give my fantasy picks for both teams. Kind of my take on who I think is gonna win, why. This game's between the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders. So the game, both these teams have come in with a good roster. Las Vegas Raiders added some pieces to their defense, young wide receivers and um, Henry Ruggs. Obviously, still got the tight end Darren Waller. Um, Edwards Jr. I think it's Braylon Edwards Jr. Something like that. If I got the wrong, apologies. And Hunter Redrow. Apologies on mispronunciation of the name. So they come in, trade away Rodney Hudson off the at center from the offensive line. Um, Forgot what he got back in the trade, but added pieces to defense. The defense was good on paper. I think the defense is better than offense, in my opinion. Um, Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson's still there. They added some weapons to wide receiver core. Sammy Watkins free agency. Drafted Bateman, though he's injured. Um, the wide receiver core has been injured in preseason, and Bateman, who has a groin injury, is on IR. Watkins, I think, came off of hamstring injuries, but he's playing tonight. Um, Marquise Brown, I think, got injured at some point in the preseason. Then their big injuries was he lost both their starting running back and the backup running back, I think, to I know Gus Edwards, the backup, tore his ACL in practice. I think before the game this week. I think it was last week. And J.K. Dobbins, I think he also tore his ACL, but I know it's definitely something knee related he tore. So he's out from the season. That was the second year player. Um, then you got who else? Oh, then the cornerback Marcus Peters tore his ACL too. So lost some. So you gotta see if the players that are coming into their spot can fit in good quality or good effort quality to what their production was that's going to be missed. So that being said, um, tonight's game, let's talk about it. Um, I got the Baltimore Ravens winning this one with a late game field goal on the road, 27-24. Reason for that, I think the Ravens roster is just a tight. I think the Ravens roster is better. I should say tad bit. I think their roster is better than the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm also going to give them the edge on a nod on the coaching between Harbaugh and I should know the Raiders coach. It's not coming back to me. Anyway, I just give them the edge. Super Bowl winning coach. Still Monday night. Anyway, give them the edge. The only reason I said it for that is the big weapon for Derek Carr last year, who he had bad year 2 years ago. Last year he was good. His number one target was Nelson Agholor, who's now with New England. So I think he's gotta get just the rest of the weapons he had. Well, I should say his number one target. I should say like his number two slash number one target. His number one target, I really wouldn't say it was Darren Waller, but you can make the argument that Aguilar could have been the number one target too for Derek Carr last year. Um, Baltimore Ravens. The number one key to their offense is still there, and that's Lamar Jackson. So, um, trying to see, it's not coming back to me. Anyway, apologies to the Raiders coach. I don't know why it's not coming back to me. And Raiders fans out there listening. So that being said, this game, like I said, I have Baltimore Ravens sneak into this game winning with a last minute game winning drive field goal. We put it that way with Justin Tucker. Got the win in 27-24 on the road. Believe the roster is better, and like I said, the coaching edge I'm giving to the Ravens. And my fantasy picks for tonight. Offensively, Lamar Jackson because of the injuries. One, two. I believe they're gonna rely more on the running game. Think the back running backs now is Williams and Murray. I just saw so. I still believe they're going to lead more on Lamar Jackson to get the job done with the injuries going on and their defense. Um, Defensively, I'm going to go with. See, I want to go pass rush with like a Patrick Queen, but I feel like the key to this is going to be more secondary related for the Ravens, so I'm gonna actually go with Marlon Humphrey. Um, which I can see them not throwing his way too, because they're probably gonna throw opposite. Now it's so being so obvious that Peters is out, and the differential probably from Humphrey to whoever's opposite him, you probably won't throw that away. But I'm going Marlon Humphreys is probably gonna have to step up, and get the job done in the secondary for this team. Um, though obviously big part of the Raiders run game. Raiders is still the run game in Josh Jacobs, right? So, for the Las Vegas Raiders, um, I'm going to go defensively. I'm gonna go Jonathan Abram, the safety, because I believe with a running quarterback, there's two things you need to have to combat that, and that's either, especially a running quarterback which fits an offense that's very key on the running game and play action, all that. I believe you need to have a strong safety or a end. And I believe, as much as I want to go Yannick Ngakwe, if I said that right or wrong, apologies. I believe the key more is going to be a safety, because Abram is such a in the box, downhill, quick read safety. I'm going to go Abram as the key play for tonight's game, defensively for the Las Vegas Raiders. Offensively, I'm going to go. Again, as much as I want to go like Josh Jacobs, because I believe the running game is going to be key for the Raiders, I'm actually going to go with that. If they're going to win this game, it's going to be because the secondary was able to be attacked. And for that, I'm going to go with, actually, I'm going to go quarterback too here. As much as I wanted to go wide receiver, because they're so young, I really can't pick one. I'm going to go Derek Carr. Derek Carr is going to be the key to them winning this game. So, offensively, for the Ravens, Lamar Jackson. Offensively for the Las Vegas Raiders, Derek Carr. That's my fantasy picks. And then defensively for the Ravens, I'm going to go Marlon Humphrey as a cornerback. And defensively for the Las Vegas Raiders, I'm going to go strong safety, Jonathan Abram. Um, Safety, I guess. I think he's strong safety, but I got their own just safety. All right, so those are my picks for tonight's game. Again, final score 27-24. Game-winning field goal drive by the Baltimore Ravens. Wishing everyone a wonderful, blessed, safe, happy week. Enjoy the game. Always keep doing good in the world, guys. And that's my take for the game. Peace.